right, game number 2, about to begin. It's Team... Ooh, I gotta change it to Team Black against Team Crimson. As we have our second game here from the Levy Ice Rink. Tim Duffy on the call here this afternoon. We have Team... I'm just taking this off. Team Black for the third straight week here on Fans Only Sports. So we're excited. Get ready to go. All right, we got 18 minutes on the clock. A lot of familiar names on this Crimson team. The likes of Sean Farrell, who played his home games here at Burrillville High School last year, transferring over to Pomfret. Alongside, who else we had? It was someone else. Colton Lawrence, who was at Mount St. Charles, taking a post-grad year here. So for those two guys, some familiar faces here on Fans Only Sports Network. Team Black getting ready to go. Team Crimson huddling up. They're almost ready to go too. We are very ready to go. Me and my boy Matt, who's pretty nervous watching this Philadelphia Eagles game. They're up 7, but the Washington Commanders, the football team, driving down the field.
I think it's like 10 minutes. Around that.
18 on the clock. This game started a little bit late. Our first game started a little bit late too. We are underway, and it's Crimson fighting for it first. Black put on a clinic last week in the game that we had. And this is a good Black team, very good team. First time we got the chance to see Crimson. But here comes Wesley Haynes trying to get there first. In net for Black, Jake Henry, who played very well last week. And in net for Crimson, it's Jacob Lisbona. First shot of the game on net for Team Black. It was Nick Nader getting it saved by Lisbona. Since caught and dropped down. Itzkovitz, long pass to Rice. Isaac Rice puts it off the wall and turns it over. Qureshi. And a big whistle blown there. 57 seconds into this game. Not quite sure what happened. But we're going to have I think icing call against Team Black. Black gets it. Here's Lamoureux. Very noticeable with that red helmet and red pants. And another icing against Black. Chance in front of the net, saved by Henry. It was Brooks Pierce with a good look. LaPointe gonna go backwards to get it over to Qureshi. He gives a shot laid out right there to Jesse Heinberg. Pierce takes a shot. Here's a ripper, and that one's saved by Henry. As Drew Fecto taking the shot, as these two teams exchanging some blows and some good shots on net early in this one. Puck is loose. Crimson trying to get some shots on net here. Hankinson can't get by Bartlett. On the other end now, it's Black trying to get shot off, and Masha can't get it by, and Lisbona getting his glove on it first. 2.5 minutes into this one. Haynes gets it off the face-off. Dumps in the zone. This puck fighting for in the corner. Still fighting for it, coming away out of the pile with it. Tim Russell for Crimson. Now it goes right back in that corner. Still scoreless game. 3 minutes into this, almost 4 minutes into this one. 3 and change. Haynes slicing through. Nice move he made on Glickman. Wesley Haynes gives it up. Pass in front of the net. It was a shot. Man was there. Sungini, he didn't have a chance to tap it in. This one goes all the way back behind Henry. Itzkovitz trying to get by. The way Nader steals it away for Black, but Itzkovitz there to get it back, and some numbers here for Maroon. A nice move to get free, and they're going to say offsides first. That was Marcelino, who had a great chance. An offsides call first against Team Crimson, and what a move that was. Rice feeds it over to Farrell. Nolan. Haynes puts it off the wall, takes a shot from a pair of Crimson defenders afterwards. Just getting our camera fixed. We apologize for the delay. All right, awesome sauce. No, nothing really happened in the last 30 seconds, but there we go. As this one's going to go back to Lisbona. He taps it over to Bartlett. Facto trying to chase after it, but a good stick by Fantasia to knock it loose. That shot won't go. Taken by Lamro from a tough angle. And now it's Crimson trying to get on the move here. They can't. Palante steals it away. LaPointe. That shot wide. LaPointe. It's over to Lamoureux. Palante. Got it ripped away. Back to Pearson. He misses the shot. Got saved by Henry. As Brooks Pearson had a great chance to make it 1-0. Here's Lamoureux the other way. Lamoureux shoots. And gets Lisbona in his face. He makes the save though. Save is a save. Couldn't get it right there. Out of the other way, LeBlanc gives it up. Shaweshi lost the puck. Big shot taken by Mashin right there. As we're almost 7 minutes into this game. Nothing on the scoreboard just yet. Haynes. Mashin on the other end. Shaweshi trying to get it, but it stays with Black. Here's Jake Smith. Hankinson. Too much on the pass. Goes right back to Crimson. Ooh, and Zangini had a chance to take that puck and go off and running with it, and it slips right by him. No penalties in this game. Not a lot of stops to the clock either. It's going pretty fast. That shot saved by Henry as Mitchell was the one taking it. Or McNeil, rather. Dunham. Here's a shot, and that one saved by Lisbona. It was Zangini trying to get Black on the board first. Zangini off the wall, and they're going to say offsides first. So we're almost halfway through this first period, 9:37 to go. Here's a ripper, and that one, Itzkovitz wide of the mark. Nice pass. It was a great look for Tyler Milrad, and he couldn't get a good shot on it. What a pass, too, to set it up. This puck pinballs all the way down the other side of the ice. Good chance. Shot! Oh, he missed it. Two-toe Grenache on the pass from Nader. Now Crimson the other way. The shot's up in the air. Good open chance. Kicked in. And a goal for Corrigan, but they're going to say he kicked it in, so no goal. First goal of the game coming in kicking style. And it's not going to count. Let's give and go. It's Pierce. Brooks Pierce gives it up. Shot long, and it's saved. Taken by LeBlanc. Lamoureux. Pierce on the other end. Pierce has a chance. Pierce, he got it saved again. Henry makes another play. And tapped by Fantasia. Other direction now. Choueshi passes it inside. This one is still alive as Cripps is ripping off a ton of shots on goal. That one taken by Max Romano. Farrell in his old barn gets it back. Farrell takes a shot. That one's saved. Good chance in front of the net for McLean. That one he whiffs on it. Choueshi finds it. Passes out of McLean. It's taken away by Cal Hoyt. Hoyt on the far side. Lamoureux wants it. He was going to get it if Isaac Rice wasn't there to tap it away. Rice. Too long, and now Nolan has it for Black. And a very physical game so far. Fight for the puck in the corner. That shot is saved by Henry. Last 6 minutes of this first period. We're 2/3 of the way through this period, which has moved by pretty seamlessly here. Bartlett is trying to get through. Bartlett, that one is put into some traffic and taken by Black. Here's Ravetti giving it up. Long shot, got deflected. Taken by Qureshi right there, and now fight for it. Cripps going to come out with it. Kicked up ahead to Glickman. Glickman trying to get around. Pass inside. Shot saved by Henry again as Tim Russell couldn't put Crimson on the board first. Blanc stops on a dime. Gets up ahead of Itzkovitz with a move. Corrigan is there as well. Itzkovitz around the corner, puts it up in front of the net. No one home. Choueshi trying to, or Corrigan trying to get there. But Black, there's a fight for in the corner. Corrigan has it. Corrigan shot off of Songini. Here's Palante. That shot is going to traffic, and it's wide of the mark. Sorry for the pause and commentary right there. Boss man called me. I had to make sure everything was okay. And hopefully for you guys, everything seems okay. But for Black and Crimson, they're trying to get a little bit better right now. Qureshi in his own end. Ahead. Rice off his stick. Qureshi has it. Tries to get at the point. LaPointe hit his skate. Now back to Black. They can keep it. Three minutes to go here in this opening period. Still at a stalwart of scoring. Lamoureux trying to get there, but McLean does first for Crimson. Get that loose puck. Shot gets deflected into the ceiling and out of bounds. Two and a half to go. Fantasia puts it in front of the net, and it's only white jerseys there. Hoyt lost it. Bartlett was there as well, and this one loose in the neutral zone. Hankinson over to Hoyt. That one slapped down in front of the net, and Hoyt was there. If the puck came his way for a rebound. Flipped up at Fantasia on the far side. That shot gets deflected and goes into the netting. $1:48 to go. Itzkovitz. Knocked down by Corrigan. Trying to get after it. Last 90 ticks of this opening period. See if they can get on the board. Somebody in this first. Not looking promising, as it's been a very even matchup. Last game we just had was a 5-4 game. Smith gets that one off the wall to Corrigan. Sherman. Sherman around the corner. Lost the puck. Here's a shot from Marcelino. He couldn't get it home. Marcelino gives it up. Here's a long shot. Won't go. And now Ravetti doing it himself here. Ravetti takes a shot. Only got deflected and saved. 23 ticks to go. Here's the face-off. Bechto knocked down. Nolan. Rice. Final 10 seconds of the period. Bechto down the ice. Good chance. His shot too tall. Couldn't get on net. Long rebound. Heinberg. Almost swatted down by Bechto. Tried to knock it back in, but Henry makes the save with 2.9 seconds left. Final couple ticks. Let's see if Crimson get a shot at the buzzer. And they cannot, as Grenache will come out of the pile with that for Black. It's a scoreless first 18 minutes here on Fans Only Sports Network. 0-0 the score. We'll see you guys here back again for period number 2 in just a few. Right, back here, period number 2, still a scoreless game, and Crimson will start with the first. Lost the puck, fighting for it. Harkins fighting hard for it for Team Black. Rice, nice pass through a defender's legs. Rice has a good look. His shot saved by Henry. And a little correction here on our rosters. We have Jacob Lisbona as the starting goalie for Crimson. It's actually Joey Mitchell starting in goalie, number 31. So we apologize. Just got the text. Farrell shot saved. And this one just hitting it after the puck. It's a friendly fire to the end of it. Lamoureux off his back. McLean has it off and running, and McLean ran into the wall. That was Sammy Pallanti to knock it away. Lamoureux, that one's knocked away. Lamoureux trying to slice through. It's up to LaPointe. This one's batted down by Milrad. Lamoureux down the ice. Couldn't get there first. It's LaPointe with it. Pallanti He shoots it long, and that one off of Mitchell. Who's going to break this scoreless game? Palante around the corner trying to get there. It's up to LaPointe. That shot, ooh, hits off Palante. As it was all over Haynes with a shot. We saw him have a couple goals last week. Haynes, the Lamoureux. No penalties in this game either. And not one there. Russell laying the hit stick from behind on Mashin. Haynes, that's up ahead, Mashin. Hankinson takes a shot. This one's in front of the net, tipped by the stick of Singini. Maybe it was Cole LeBlanc, but goes errant. Russell comes out of the pile with it. Down the ice. No icing as it hits off stick of Haynes. Ooh, and Corrigan trying to rip that from Jake Smith, who whiffed on that one. And the first penalty of the game, we're going to have a roughing call. It's going to be against Tim Russell entering the box. So the first power play of the game will belong to Team Black. Singini on the power play for Black. And it's actually I have 5 minutes on the board for a major. I know sometimes they just put 5 minutes by accident, but if that's true, then it's Russell locked in there. And Black has a lot of time to take advantage. That's a long shot that got deflected a minute into this power play. No shots on goal yet for Team Black, who's on the man-up sequence. Henry on the other end gives it up. Kicked up ahead. And right back to Black. Long pass. And this one is going to be an icing against Black. Rare icing on the power play for the team that's with the advantage. Off the skate of Milrad. Trying to get there is Crimson. Black. Recovering. Rivetti. Harkins. Trying to find somebody to go to. Harkins gives it up to Tremblay, and Tremblay puts it inside. Trying to punch it in is Nader. He can't. Shot. Oh, McLean putting his body on the line. This is indeed a 5-minute major as 2 minutes have passed. Can Crimson clamp him? It's a 3-on-1. Palante has a chance, and it's saved by Mitchell again. Nash up ahead. It's knocked down. Haynes. Nash. Over to Haynes. Harkins. The advantage. Wide of the mark. May have got deflected. Here's the shot. It's long and it's wide for Haynes. Haynes trying to move around in a circle. A minute and a half to go in the power play. I mean, and only one shot on net for Team Black on this major penalty. Lamoureux. Rushy shot saved. He gets it back. Last minute of the power play. Lamoureux shoots. Knocked down by Corrigan for Crimson. Almost halfway through this second period, only 40 seconds to go on the power play. Lamoureux slicing through, has a chance, and it's Sean Farrell and Cheweshi all over that one. Oh. No. So there's 31 seconds to go on the power play. Black hasn't really done anything with it. We haven't really seen them contain this much on the power play in the last couple of weeks we've been a part of the peak performance hockey community. Taken away by Crimson. Power play over in 3 seconds. Crimson trying to go shorthanded, and what a defensive stand from Team Crimson, surviving the 5 minutes. That one's wide. Henry makes the save with his knee. He gets the top of that one. All right, last play of the game. Tried to deflect it in. I had a good chance. Marcelino did. Hang through. Pallanti tries to put it on net. He can't. And this one saved, and now some hustling afterwards. It was Milrad getting sent to the ground. Trying to see who the black jersey was in there. It's Sanguini and Pallanti who were throwing hands. And someone's going to go to the box for this one. And I mean, the official's talking to Pallanti. Might be him. No, I'm sorry. It's Milrad going to the box. He was the first guy who was shoved to the ice. And Pallanti going to the box as well. And you see him talking a little bit in the box. Can't be saying too much though. 8:16 to go in the second period. Yeah, they are talking some smack. That shot got saved. Haynes has it. Haynes puts it on net. And that one's saved again by Mitchell. Put on a clinic right now. You're in a scoreless contest still. Minute 40 to go on the penalty for the Pallanti. Oh, shot, score! What a setup! And it's Jesse Heinberg getting the first goal of the game. So Heinberg puts Crimson on the board, and it's a 1-0 game here from Burrillville. What a setup that was. Got him right in front of the net, and now Crimson in control. Here's another chance, trying to tap it in. Harkins trying to get out of there for Black. Whistle's blowing first. What a shot, though, from Heinberg. Able to put Crimson on the board. This one goes out of play. Into the stands with 27:26 to go here in this second period. On the other end, though, it's Nader. Nader gives it up to Qureshi. He had Harkins, too, but a little no-look pass didn't really work out for him too well. As it's Isaac Rice taking it away. McLean. He's got Pierce going on the ice, and gets it to him. Pierce's shot saved, second chance. McLean couldn't get there. Great save from Henry. It's actually not Henry in anymore. It's Zach Tremblay in the game. We're over halfway through this contest. Take it away, Nader. Lost it. They give it up. Shot saved. As this puck just pinballing everywhere. And another whistle blows for the hit along the near side boards. Face off. Black gonna try to swat out. Here's Glickman. He's able to get it. McNeil has a chance on net. Bartlett back off the wall to McNeil. It's going to find Tim Russell instead. Now some more hands being thrown as they're wrestling a little bit. It's Glickman for Crimson, and it's not sure if it was incidental or not. But let's see what they want to call here with 5:11 to go in the period. And it will be LaPointe going, or Wesley Haynes going to the box. Power play here for Crimson, already up 1-0. LaPointe lost the puck. Trying to make something happen here shorthanded is Team Black, but Marcelino has it. Corrigan on the other end puts it on net, and Tremblay makes the glove save. A shot going to be deflected and goes in the netting with 1:06 to go on the power play. Shot wide. Goes back the other way. Crimson is still with 40 seconds to go on the power play. Romano, he shoots. That one deflected off Qureshi's foot. Crimson not really doing anything on the power play here. They just keep going backwards. And looking at a loss right now. I mean, Not really doing much of anything. But the power play officially ends after that. Rivetti trying to get there first. He does. Milrad got there as well. Bartlett. Russell down the ice. Takes a shot along the boards, lost the puck. Back to Black, trying to make something happen there. They had no magic going right for him. And it's going to stop the clock with 2:26 to go. Two minutes to go. Rivetti the other way. Rivetti has a chance and clamped up by Milrad. Down the ice, Russell, ooh, gives it up. It was a good look for Glickman. He couldn't get it to go. Palante. Off the wall. Farrell is going to get there first for Crimson. Not before the icing is called, however. Hit this. Trying to. And ref is telling Black players they got to get off the ice because they weren't on previously. Something along those lines. So Rivetti, after all that, is going to come out. Farrell puts in the zone. It's only Black jerseys there, though. Mashin, good chance. Rivetti's going down the ice with him. Mashin whiffs on it. Marcelino got in there to poke it away. Stops on a dime. It's Itzkovist. Puts it inside right at the point. His shot is going to be saved by Tremblay on the Marcelino attempt. And what a save that was. Put it all on the line right there. Last minute of the period. Here's the shot. It's high. It's wide. A pinball over to Harkins. Taken away by Pierce. Heinberg. He lost it. Final 40 seconds. Pierce fighting for it. Just a swarm of Black jerseys in front of him, though. Knocked away. Harkins Trying to get there first. He did. Back to Black. Here's Haynes. Got to get out of his own way. Smith to Grenache. Going to take a shot right here. Oh, back to Crimson for a sec, but Pierce couldn't get on net. Now, final seconds for Team Black. Tell me something happened. Last 10. And this is going to be the end of period number 2. 1-0. As Crimson got on the board midway through the period. And they lead it here so far in this one. We have 18 more minutes of action here on Fans Only Sports Network. It was Jesse Heimberg with the only goal of the game so far. That's the doubleheader from Burrowville coming up to a close after this final period. back here. 18 minutes on the clock. It is period number 3. Crimson clinging on to a 1-0 lead. We're underway here in the final frame. Here's a quick shot right off the bat from Marcelino. Got knocked down, sent the other way. Still alive in the zone, but now it's Black taking over. It's Grenache orchestrating a 3-on-2. He's got Harkins with him. Harkins too long on the pass for him. Grenache with a Harkins, takes a shot, and now it's in the neutral zone. Grenache putting in the zone, no one home. New line coming in for Team Black, trying to get that opening goal of the game they've been desperately waiting for. Trying to punch it in there was Heinberg. Couldn't get it to go. That one gets deflected and goes into the stands, or into the ceiling rather, / netting to stop the clock, blow it dead. 1:06 into this final period. Face off. Oh, Koresh took a shot right there. Nolan lays the stick and gets the puck. It's over to LaPointe. He falls down without the puck. Lamoureux trying to keep it himself. Inside, right in front of the net, and a swarm of white jerseys colliding on LaPointe. Pierce the other way. Shot deflected off Heinberg into the netting. It was Isaac Rice taking that look. That's going to be a penalty. And now, somebody's flying. It's Hankinson being laid out by Romano. Two minutes on the clock. The penalty is against Ethan Choueshi. And Black with an opportunity to try and tie the game. Pallanti. Outside pass. Pallanti gets it back. Pallanti shoots, and that one is off of Romano. Fantasia trying to get through. Can't. Hankinson trying to get it, and it's stripped away by McNeil. Or McLean. McLean got hooked at the end of it, I believe, and that might be a penalty. It is against Enoch Hankinson. So forget the power play. See some 4-on-4 hockey, and Black just squandering a chance. Capitalizing a power play, just 34 seconds in with the hook. That one's got to hurt. Singini, long shot. It's going to just fly into the netting. the clock, and the black bench laughing a little bit after that shot. Below us. So following the shot, 4-on-4 remains for the next minute and 12 seconds. That shot is saved right in the lap of Mitchell. Haven't said his name in a while. Not a lot of shots getting off by Black on net for that matter. Smith, that one gets by him. Blank can't get there. Rivetti fighting for it as well. Haynes trying to get around the corner of Russell. Haynes puts it inside. So finds it over to Rivetti. Ready off the wall. Flipped up and in by Sanguini to tie the game. Right place at the right time, and it's 1-1. AJ Sanguini tapping it in. It was too easy for him, and it's 1 apiece. Farrell still with the 4-on-4 for the next 25 seconds. Then we'll have a Crimson power play for about 35 seconds. 34 seconds, rather. There's Rice. Taking the shot from Qureshi. Qureshi fighting for that puck. You can see the energy is completely flipped as Black feeling like it's their game right now. To lose it, it's ripped away, and falling down was Glickman. And Qureshi's going to go to the box for tripping him right there. So he'll join Hankinson in the box. And it's going to be a prolonged power play for Crimson now. It'll be 5-on-3 for 34 seconds, and then 5-on-4 for the remaining minute 25. So Black, after tying the game, in dangerous position right now. Crimson in control. Can they capitalize? Rice, good feed, looking shot. Wide the mark for Corrigan. Here's Rice. Marcelino feeding it. Shot wide for Heinberg. Heinberg gets it back. Corrigan wanted the slap shot. We got to Rice instead. Heinberg. Cross-ice pass. Marcelino inside. And Corrigan off his stick. And now here comes Hankinson. Ends the first penalty. That shot, Murray laid out, or Tremblay laid out to get it. And it's saved. Gonna go all the way back over to Mitchell. A minute remains on the power play. Trying to tap it in, they can't. Tremblay getting down there. Romano was the Crimson trying to tap it in. He couldn't. And Tremblay lifts up his hand and says, I got that puck. Still 40 seconds remain. And ripping it away for sec was Haynes. Nader, rather, now. Crimson trying to get to work. And big collision between Fectu and Haynes. And now they're quarreling at center ice. Romano gives it back up. Crimson with 5 seconds left on the power play. LeBlanc puts it on net. Tremblay makes the save. Now some more hands thrown. Haynes is in there. Everyone's in there now. It was Haynes and Romano, the two main people involved. Let's see how they want to go about this with just a single digit remaining on the Qureshi penalty. We might see some more action in the sin bin. We won't. Nothing there. The last second of the power play. Qureshi runs out. Back to it. Here's Qureshi going far side. Gives it up to Lamoureux, who was there but couldn't get his stick on it. Gives it up. Lamoureux on the give and go from LaPointe. He gets that one knocked down. Crimson trying to get something going here. Lamoureux rips it away at the blue line. Here's LaPointe. Black with a lot of momentum now. They had the game-tying goal from AJ Sanguini and then killed a 5-on-3 power play. Albeit it was only 30 seconds. Then the 5-on-4 regular power play, killing that one too. 11-11 to go in this one. Who will take the lead? Lamoureux. Trying to go all the way with it. Lamoureux shoots, and that's wide to the left. From around the corner now, it's Itzkovitz. Got Corrigan out there. It's a 3-on-2 shot, whipped on a second chance, not there. For Glickman, who just couldn't get a good handle on it, but stays with Crimson. Itzkovitz lost it. Fantasia ripped it away. Black in their zone. On the other end, Corrigan trying to wait to the puck. Moshman was contesting him. He couldn't get there. And now it stays in the neutral zone. Rice off the wall. Heinberg turns it over. Fantasia got it. Fecto trying to slice through, gives it up. Shot saved by Tremblay. Pierce, that one was wide of the mark. And it's going to be an icing call against Black. Taken away. Here's the shot. It's deflected. Won't go. Flipped on the other end. Heimberg trying to get there. Smith contesting as well. Shot inside. Pinballs as we're officially halfway through this final period. That shot saved by Tremblay too. This one got deflected off the face mask of Fecteau in the hands of Dunham. And now back on the ice. Smith. His own end. Goes back all the way over to Mitchell. Black trying to get there first. They can't. Shaweshi on Qureshi lays a big hit, and Qureshi's down. With 8:31 to go, Qureshi slow to get up. Look at a quick timeout. Commercial break here on Fans Only Sports Network. All right, back here, Qureshi looks to be okay. He came off the ice on his own power. Got some tough skin, as all these guys do, of course. Romano takes it away. Romano shot saved by Tremblay. Now some more pushing and shoving. And I don't know what they're doing here. I think their skates were caught. It was Harkins and Tyler Bartlett. And Bartlett ended up falling down on his face as Harkins tripped him out and took him by the leg. And that's going to send Harkins to the box. So a penalty play coming up for Crimson here in this tied game. Puts it inside. That one not going to go. Itzkovitz trying to get the rebound off the initial shot from Marcelino. Heimberg. 30 seconds in this power play. Last 7.5 minutes. Pass inside. Won't go. Marcelino the rebound. Off the stick of Corrigan. Behind the net. Marcelino working with it. Gives it up. Corrigan to Marcelino. Pass inside. Not going to happen for Itzkovitz. Itzkovitz's shot off the shoulder of Nolan. 7:10 to go. Minute 4 on the power play. $7:10 to go. Face off here. It's taken by McLean, and he wins it for Crimson. Pass from McLean. He was open, and he couldn't get a proper shot on it. This one goes out of play. It's 11 seconds later, and McLean, it was right there for him to try to give Crimson the lead again here in this even game. Face off taken by Crimson. Still 45 seconds to go on the sequence. Pierce in traffic, lost the puck. It's picked up by Romano. Maximus Romano gives it up at the blue line. LeBlanc takes a shot afterwards from Olivier Lapointe. Here's a shot from Pierce. He had it, and it hits the post. And the net goes flying after that one. So stoppage the clock. And Pierce, I mean, oh, it was right there for Brooks Pierce. Unbelievable. LeBlanc, his shot knocked down, and Tremblay able to fall on top of it at the end. It hit off the elbow, it looked like, of Maximus Romano. That shot wide. And a pinball all the way back over. Final 5 seconds of the power play. And a much needed penalty kill for Team Black is going to happen here. That shot's wide. Got to give a lot of credit to that man and goalie, Zach Tremblay, for hanging in big. Harkins comes out of the pile with it. Harkins puts it on net. Saved by Mitchell. .551 to go. And counting down, Pallanti fighting for it. He can't get it. It's ripped away by Glickman. Here's a chance for McNeil. Second chance. He won't get to go. Tremblay got the save. McNeil got his own rebound off the miss, and he couldn't punch it in. So many chances for Crimson to finish this off, or at least put him on top. Lamoureux puts it inside. Haynes, second chance, score! Lapointe gives Black the lead. 2 unanswered goals here in the period for Team Black. Olivier Lapointe. 2-1, they get it past Mitchell. Here's the face-off at center ice. Following the goal is Lapointe. I mean, it's been a tough game for Team Black. Matchin runs into the wall, but it's been a tough game for Team Black. Not as many shots on goal as Crimson, and they got 2 that really mattered here in the final period against Mitchell. Crimson trying to tie things up. They have 4:51 to do so. Here's Sean Farrell, the former Burleville Bronco, and that one saved. Knows this ice well. Hopefully keeps it to his advantage for Team Crimson's sake. Sherman shot knocked down. Almost found its way in off the stick of Pierce. Four and a half minutes to play. Can Black finish him off? Mitchell gets on top of that one to make the save. Nolan puts it inside. Hoyt was there, but Crimson was there as well. Pierce flips that one up into the sky. Just over 4 minutes to go. New line coming in for Team Black. Trying to finish it off here. What a comeback it's been for Black. Qureshi up the ice. It's a shot from Qureshi. Norridge shot off the mark. Bounces over to Itzkovitz. That's what's going to go out of bounds. There's a couple of parents, it seems, right over there, so. Face off, coming up. This one goes into the nets again. Nets and ceilings getting a lot of good action here today from Burrillville. Trying to tie up the game is Crimson. And it's going on the other end. Fight for it on the near side corner. Flipped up ahead. Romano's going to go to the box. That's what the penalty was in the fight for it in the corner. And Black's going to get a power play. Already up 2-1, and I'm sure they're going to try to milk as much clock as they can here. And it's going to thwart Crimson's plans in order to take their keeper Mitchell out of the net as well. Fight forward in the corner, right in front of the box. Dump that one into the zone. That one's tapped in front of the net. That's going to go out of bounds. 2:11 to go. Minute 6 to go on the power play. Black just trying to let this clock milk down. Try to be slow and patient here. Here's the shot. That's a pass. Good feed. Saved. Final 90 seconds. Lamoureux trying to put this game on the ice. Wrap this thing up. I apologize. There's a minute 20 and counting down. That shot wide. It's going to find Lamoureux. Power play ending in 5 seconds, and now you think Crimson's going to pull their goaltender with a minute to go as the power play is over. So Romano back on the ice. He's going to pick up Lamoureux. Under a minute to go. Pardon the clock. There's under a minute remaining. Smith got it knocked down. Still alive. Rice trying to chase after. He takes a shot. Right back to Black. Lamoureux. Trying to get around the corner. Corrigan will pick it up. 40 seconds remain. Ahead. Trying to get around the corner. Is Marcelino, and now it's Itzkovitz for the tie. Itzkovitz gives it up. Shot got deflected from Corrigan. Final 15 seconds. Keeper's out. Mitchell on the sideline. Heimberg, who scored the only goal with 5 seconds. Trapboard in the corner. 3. At the gun. He scores. Are you serious? Luke Corrigan ties the game with 1.8 remaining. Unbelievable. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. I don't even know how the puck got to him right there, but looks like we're poised for overtime. Unbelievable. Clutch. Gene. Luke Corrigan. They're going to just bring it down 000. What a game. What a third period. That's going to be an absolute killer for Zach Tremblay. So we go to overtime. 5 minutes for overtime. And what a gutsy game from both teams. I mean, so you're going to do a shoot. So it's 5v5, and if no one scores, it is a shootout. We put 5 minutes on the clock here in overtime. That's unbelievable. With 1.8 to go, Luke Corrigan ties the game. So sudden death overtime. Itzkovitz fighting Mashin for the win. Saved by Mitchell. This one's loose. Crimson's going to get it. It's Itzkovitz. Cross-ice pass to Corrigan, who just scored the game tire. Corrigan, can he do it again? Corrigan around the net. Puts it inside. Oh, and he had Marcelino open. Corrigan. Marcelino trying to get by Machin. Nolan took it away back for Black. Machin. Cross-ice pass to Hankinson. Hayes trying to find somebody to get it to. He does. This shot almost found its way through from Rice. Pierce was there too on the potential rebound, but Tremblay making that clutch save, catching it with his body there. This one off the face-off, going to bounce all the way back over to Mitchell. Three minutes and 10 seconds remain. Fight for it in the corner. It's up in the air. Taken by Facto. That shot's a little bit tall for Facto. Pierce trying to chase after it. Facto has it. Facto slicing through. Facto! Can he win the game? No. Tremblay makes the play. Dunham, his shot. Saved by Mitchell. Rivetti trying to fight for Team Black. Crimson doing a good job keeping control, but Reddy dumps it back in the zone. No one home but Singini, who scored that first goal for Team Black. Shaweshi takes it away. Here's a chance. Hawkinson, Vargas for the win. He missed. It's saved by Mitchell. Harkins almost delivering the game-winning goal. Got saved by Mitchell, who's had a good game for the majority of this one. And a goal! It's over! It is over! This game is done! Black wins. What a finish. And with the game winner right there. Just getting the number real quick. It was Nick Nader, the game winner. So Nick Nader wins the game for Black in overtime. And what a way to finish it. (3-2) the final score. Black wins in overtime, and what a game it was. So from Tim Duffy and all of us here at Fans Only Sports Network, we love doing some peak performance prep hockey. See you guys all next time here next weekend.